Hello, Luiginoids. This is LuigiXRules. Playing Pikmin 2. You couldn't tell by that. Now, this is my next series, Pikmin 2. I mean, it had to come eventually. I will be doing Pikmin 3, and at the time of recording this, Hey Pikmin comes out tomorrow. Now, this I'm not going to show off for a while, but if I press begin, you can see that I got all the treasure in this game. Now, there is actually something you get for you getting all the treasures, but hang on, focus it, Freight is Long Haul, the Space Shipping Company. One day, its only employee of any merit, Captain Omar, just roasting all the other employees, crashed on an uncharted planet on an interstellar vacation. There, he was aided by indigenous creatures, which he called Pikmin. In the end, Captain Omar escaped. But in Omar's absence, the employer, Courage Freight, ran into financial difficulties. If you couldn't tell, that was the story of Pikmin. And here we go. Apparently, it's canon to get all the parts. It's either you have to get 29 parts or all of the parts. I can't tell. Planet Rocatate. Rocatate Freight. That's how you know what it is. Rocatate. Not Rocatate. Rocatate Freight. Rocatate Freight. Loyal employee. Local employee. Movie. There we go. I'm so pretty safe. Yes, I'm glad. But that is not so glad. Our company is going under. Yes, we're finished. Our first mission. Oh, you better not with space, buddy. I need to tell the corn carrots worth eating. As if it wasn't obvious enough, I took out the lowest loan to repay the debt from the spot. I decided to sell off corporate assets to repay the loans. Oh no! But the only asset we have to sell is your ship, the SS Dolphin. As for the rest of our loan, why don't you just sell more corporate assets? We have no means to repay it. 10,100 cocos, but hey, just a pocket. Oh my, what is that? That is a souvenir for you, kid. Technically, he has two kids. Treasure, 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 money, 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 money. Initiating evaluation of recovered treasure. This artifact is worth 100 Pokos. That's worth 100 Pokos. That's worth a year's salary. So you get a salary ship? What? There are more salaries? They can repay our debts. You don't look alive. You must start immediately with Captain Omar. Goodbye, sir. Okay, this is cool. That's 2 sets of 1, 2. And warp to this place. Flying. Dodge the meteor this time, and we're landing on Earth. Valley of Repose. Oh no! Oh no! We lost Louie! Of course, we worked really with him for very long, so got to get a little bit of an overview of the area. Hey, I saw something red. Is that red Pikmin in here? No, but I see some red Pikmin. That was close. I have averted a crash landing. Running diagnostics. Alert! Danger! Dewey is missing. He must have somehow fallen out of his cockpit. Won't be surprised with a shabby-looking ship like you. He is not responding via his communicator. He is either flouting protocol or in danger. Automa, you must find Dewey before he freezes to death in the cold of this planet. Look at how vibrant the blue and bluey is. Wait a moment. Look.
Spoilers, probably didn't even know it now.
Because these be Pikmin, they look like they are about to be devoured as we speak. Yes, LuigiXRules is here. He's upset because he lost something. You must help them. Point at the screen and press B to call them with your whistle. You can also hold B to make the sound of your whistle carry further. Remember? So yeah, that's something I never do. I never just have to be like that. Something like that. Also, usually these guys can kill, but here they cannot. And you can't attack him. Yes, this guy will not kill you, no matter what. The Pikmin ran to your side. They seem to remember you, Captain Alama. How fascinating. Give them instructions and do not delay. Hold A to grab a Pikmin, then point at the screen and release to throw it. Or you can aim beforehand and just tap A. Okay, there we go. Finally. That's what's supposed to happen. It's supposed to land the direct hit. Attention, Captain Alama. I have just re-established my communications link with Louis. It is fortunate we have managed to confirm his safety. Press minus to communicate with him. I am quite interested in the details of his condition. First of all, you can't see this thing. It's in the way, so you really can't do anything. So, if we press minus, you get to hear Louis' voice. Louis, allow me to assess your condition as per our safety protocols. Are you at all injured? Is that so? Then my concerns are eased. Our communication link shows you are nearby. Can you make your way back to our location and rejoin us? I will navigate for you. Press slash to contact me and obtain information about the terrain. Music sounds like it's getting louder. So, like always, day 1 is the tutorial day, so there's no time. So, as we can see, we can press A to throw Pikmin, or if you have no Pikmin, then you punch. If you press minus, you switch leaders, and you can actually see something. I'm gonna wait till they use the camera control before you do it. Yeah, you can see something pass by there. Say, and then you can whistle with B, and if you press plus, you see this, a map of the area. Yeah, you get the full map at the start of the game. Before you even get the whimsical, you don't have to get any whimsical radars, you get this map from the start of the game. Also, I wonder what that is. It's obvious, but I'm sure for them. The red arrow is Olimar, the blue arrow is Louie. It shows how many Pikmin we have in the onions, are in the leader, and are free. It's menus, either continue or... yeah, go to sunset is blurred out. Also, 10,000 Pokos is our debt now. And now we have an exploration kit. Yes, these are all treasures. Yes, we will be getting all of these later. And it's green enough because if you press left from here, it'll go there. So you can just press B to exit. And yes, that is the onion icon. Three, the odd object before you appears to be in one of the onions mentioned in Automa's report. I don't know, you spat out seeds when there were no Pikmin on the field anywhere, or something was brought into it. Also, Luiginoids are funny. The seed the onion ejected just sprouted. According to Automar's report, it can be plucked with A. Yes, you heard it. Also, another thing. The zeros before the number do not appear in this game. I find that a little weird. Just hear ambient sound. Yeah, I know that.
I know you know
Maybe
that.
this must be one of the Pikmin creatures from Automa's report. It is staring at you. I am recording. You can press down on the keypad to issue objectives to your Pikmin squad and direct their movement. You can disband your squad with C. Interesting. Automa's description of the creatures resembling Pikmin carrots was strikingly accurate. 3. My senses have detected drool in the corner of your mouth. Are you alright? Don't eat it, Louie. Do not eat it.
I hope he doesn't too. I'm
Also,
sorry.
this is the noise that it makes when you hold it down.
Guys, I'm sorry that I'm being so frustrated.
Also,
Wouldn't
they
you
look at
feel
the
same
camera.
if
Fourth
you
wall
came
break.
up with an idea to get me?
And now we get to hear the music. It's good, isn't it? So, if, like he said, if you press C to disband, oh, you can disband. I accidentally pressed the button that I didn't mean to yet. You can also hold down to make them do latch on to stuff.
But you already know that.
Now let me tell you, I think the sound sensor on my Wii remote broke because of this game. It's because of something later. Whoa, cool. It sprouts. I could have never guessed, because I totally didn't play Pikmin.
Yes, you did.
The onion ejected more seeds. The pellets from that flower must hold nutrients that breed Pikmin. Yes, the Pikmin gather nutrients, hold them to the onion, and further propagate the species. What is species? The onion is a Pikmin mothership. Cool. Omar didn't say that. Reviewing Omar's report, he seems repeatedly tapping A lets one rapidly pluck Pikmin sprouts. Again, this music is pretty good. It's quiet right now.
Should you telling you about the poets, so should I see what works?
I hate it.
Yes, see, you gotta aim at the poet. So
Aim a direct hit to the base. Hey, it's Omar. But I can't yet whistle him. No. Yes, you can whistle your the other captains the same. Also that's a good part of this song.
that's
Something improved in this game. You could pluck the Pikmin a lot earlier than you could in Pikmin. And yes, in Pikmin. And This is the thing that we saw when we were passing by.
Ollie. It looked duracell.
Yep, it's a duracell battery.
Yeah.
Perhaps this object is one of the treasures that we are searching for. The only reason we found it here is because this is where you crash landed. How fortunate! I would like to approve it, but you must regroup with Ottawa first. Can you see him? Yes, I can. Press Z to move the camera behind you. You can also press left or right on D-pad to zoom and up on the D-pad to change angles. Not sure what change angles I was doing. For some reason, left does not zoom a different direction than right. That is something a little weird. Z centers the camera behind you. Up, this is top down. So if you press up and that, you can see really far up. And this is pretty cool too. We can barely see anything. So hey, it's probably the snow melted. So now what we can do is we can throw a Pikmin on top of this. Let's say something out of 15. Hey, the number of Pikmin on it is actually on the top this time. What? I don't remember that actually.
I think that's only for boxes.
Yeah, that's strange. I don't remember that. Yes, I Louis, you are reunited at last. This has been a troublesome start to our trip. But now you must feel as assured that your combined wits can get you through anything, correct? From now on, use B to form a single group, C to take solo action, and minus to change leaders. Yeah, apparently that's something that you just unlocked. The ability to, whistle, unlock. And if you press C, then if you run into him, you just run into him. You can also push them. Assuming some glitches can be done with this feature. Press minus, you can switch. Also, Louis. What happens when we switch to Olimar? He says, oh. And Louis.
Yeah, you already showed that off.
See, look at that. Here, they, do that.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oops, I forgot. I was accidentally using Pikmin 3 controls.
Play like it's Pikmin 3.
Now, there are a few controls that they did not mention, mainly because we only have red Pikmin. Also, we can't do anything about this. It takes 35 Pikmin. Da, da, da. Look at that. And I'm just gonna get the rest of them here. So this is what down does. It's mainly useful for groups of Pikmin if you put them down. Also, something worth mentioning, Louis' down thing is higher pitched. I accidentally put the wrong way. Olimar's. Olimar's is. I don't know any Pikmin for me, so it's not working. So one thing I did not mention is that you could bring enemy corpses to the
Apparently, you have to find that out yourself.
Yeah.
Also, that gives you 4 Pikmin.
Yes.
Well, I guess without that, it wouldn't be progressive though.
They gave you just enough Pikmin to carry the battery. What are you saying, you may ask? Yep, it takes 1 Pikmin. So here's what I was about to point out. That's Olimar's and Louis' is... Okay, you can sort it here. Duh, duh. You cannot throw Olimar, no.
Sadly, no, that was only added in Pikmin 3.
Yes. Also, where your whistle is, Louie? And yours too, Almar. Neither of you have a whistle yet. You can make a whistle sound with your mouth. Also, in this game, you can switch who's in your part. You can switch which captain is in your party while you're in the same party.
Yeah,
That's also changed in Pikmin 3.
you know, I think I'm over it.
And you can only attack with one person at a time. As you can see, we have 2 health bars now. And seeing A on the ship does nothing now. Oh no.
Sadly, yes. I think I'm over it. I just want to get more subscribers.
280 Pokos, that's a lot more than the bottle cap you got earlier. It's called the Courage Reactor. Also, it spins a little. You can turn it with the circle.
These catch values must be completely random because of something later in the game. Ah! Oh, cool.
Our first day of exploration has yielded our first treasure. We will be done in record time. You mean
Good for you.
There's a world record for this? I took the liberty of naming it when I appraised it. The name reflects my current thinking. Just imagine me making quotes with my fingers. Leave it to me to think of catchy names for hit products. Hit products? Gee, that's something I never expected anybody like in a game. It is but one of my many talents. We shall end our first day here and report back to our president. His face will surely be joyous or surprised. However, to communicate with Courage, we must fly into low orbit above the planet.
Cool. Good for you.
We will not return to the surface until morning so as to avoid the indigenous nocturnal creatures. And now, they shortened this. Instead of a little dun 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 dun.
I should definitely stop.
And now, as you lift off, make weird noises, and there is a door. Yeah, I'll just say it's going forward.
I mean, what is that thing?
Unzermed.
Spoiled some of the
See,
game.
look.
Thanks a lot.
6.
Oh, isn't that funny how I
Yes,
said
you can
that?
only get 6 treasures in one day. Who knew?
Really?
Apparently.
I don't even know.
Also, no. One thing that a YouTuber that started doing this recently did not know is if you press Z, you can see what happened to your Pikmin to die. Yes, there is. So, you could lose Pikmin to battle, apparently not on day 1, but you could also lose them to sunset if you leave them behind. Fire, and then here are some hazards. Fire, water, electricity, explosions, and poison. Yes,
None
there
of
is.
those on day 1.
Yes, none of those are on day 1. So, press A, and now, mail. So it's not all of them are making a log now. You found your first bit of treasure. Fine work. Our future depends on your efforts to check your treasure hoard regularly. I'll check it off in just in case. I am going to save. Hi. Now, we'll not end off this video because there is actually something special. Also, this map is the same picture used in Pikmin 1, except now there's snow everywhere. 3 question mark things, 3 question marks each, but if you press left, you can go into the Picklopedia.
And
Bio enemies. Dorfred Bulwark, Pansaurus Cedoculirosus, birdbug colony. Although initially identified as a juvenile red bulwark, groundbreaking new research indicates that this creature is in fact a member of the redbug family. You know, that thing that had the space float in Pikmin, and that would steal your pellets? a close relative to the vanilla bread bug. What is that? I don't think that appears in this game. It escapes predation through mimicry. Unique adaptation of the Red Bull Warp's crimson coloration allows the species to safely commingle. Such effective adaptation and obfuscation by a prey species is rare, indicating this clever creature is a master of mimicry. Press B, you can escape, but if you press A, it says
madness.
Pikmin carrots. You can throw Pikmin carrots at the enemies. You know, why not? See their attacks? Okay, sure. Yes, that is what they'll do. They will eat your Pikmin.
I thought I saw two bullworms trying to eat the same one.
Now, this is
Not
why
seeing
I
the
100%ed the game. For 100%ing the game, you get Luiginoids. And so, all of our notes is the scientific stuff about the thing. Luiginoids. For a blissful biscuit, mix the entire beast finely and stir in with heavy cream. Add a pinch of black pepper. Heat slowly until the pipe pops. Rich and creamy.
Wait a minute. So
You
100%
get-
affects all the files?
Yes.
Oh, cool. So then,
So,
wait, does that mean that you can also show some other stuff?
so that means
Like the ship's logs on treasures?
no, not yet.
Oh,
you have to actually
you still need to get the pairs.
Yeah, you have to get all of them. So yes, that is the 100%ing. It tells you how to eat it. Also, pellet posies. Throwing the Pikmin carrots at it do absolutely nothing. Oh, Mars next. Pellet posy. Our first nutrial. Pellet weed harmony. In the stem of the pellet posy. Also, they do not grow that fast. One can observe the muscle fiber unique to brown alpine species such as the pigment and counterpart flowers, which we have not seen yet. So the pellet posy is a species that can be considered a close relative. Although the ability to crystallize denser is unique to a small group of the pellet weed family, the fact that these plants reach maturity so quickly and that the pellets contain such high concentrations of the natural nutrients in the soil explains why the pigment and so many of the other indigenous species are so reliant on these pellets for sustenance. No idea what that means. And further prove my point. And to further prove my point. And you can only somewhat name them. On by further. Perfect. What is Devore? Dover? I'm gonna go with Devore. Low cook these.
You know what
This
else?
pot
There's
in a
something-
wood fire oven. That's them going into the ground. But be careful to only serve with the tender pellet. And if you press right, you can look at your treasure hoard. You zoom in, and minus does not do anything right now. Courage Reactor. We've recovered our first treasure. Amazingly, the Pikmin remembered how to salvage it. I can't understand their adorable language, and I don't know what they're thinking. Yet I'm so happy to see them. I crashed on this planet. The Pikmin helped me locate my missing ship parts. In my darkest hour, the Pikmin were there for me. Now that I'm reunited with them, I know everything will be alright. It will, right?
No.
And now you can go to area
Ah,
selection.
funny, right? See, I'm in a better mood.
Yep, you are. And that'll actually do it for this episode, guys. In the next episode, we will be going back to the Valley of Repose to hopefully push down that 35 Pikmin taking bag. So until next time, goodbye.